This is G.O.A.T FM at 100.1 FM. We got this new joint by the oar called Simple. Matter of fact, all lines are open.
Buenos días, mi gente. Soy yo, Cristino Flores. Welcome to another episode of Commuting with Cristino. You know, this last week I was thinking about the story of Joseph. Joseph was a young man, the youngest of a dozen brothers. He was looked upon as maybe one of the favorites of his father, if not the favorite. His father loved him very much. And one particular time, Joseph has a dream that the Lord has given him. And in the dream, others would bow to him in God's name. And of course, Joseph, being the youngest, he wants to share this with his father and his family. And his brothers take envy. And the brothers become deceptive. They decide, we're going to turn against our younger brother. Well, Joseph continues his journey through God, where he ends up having to work for the trader, but the trader sells him to the king of Egypt. Now, while in Egypt, he is serving this person, this king, and he ends up consulting the king. Now, he goes through prison, he goes through a variety of other different scenarios in his life that are very difficult, but eventually gains a higher positioning within the royal courts of the Pharaoh. Now, during this time, his family ends up running into him again, but this time they don't know who he is. Because Joseph is bitter as to what his brothers have done to him, he has to search within his heart to learn to forgive. Joseph ends up bringing all his family to live with him. It was during these trials that the siblings had to encounter to learn to let go of bitterness, to learn to let go of hatred, envy, and of course, a son's forgiveness for what his brothers had done to him. Oftentimes in our life, we go through various situations with our family members. Some are difficult, but rest assured, forgiveness is the only way, brothers and sisters. If you forgive one another, you will find yourself closer to God. And to get closer to God, there's only one way: following Jesus Christ, his only begotten Son. That's all I have for you today. Have yourself a great week.